Hey everybody, we'll look at our first Sega Genesis game. This is Sonic & Knuckles. It's in a little bit rough shape, but I'll still go ahead and unbox it. So I bought this one used, and it has a few inserts in it, but I don't want to confirm that it is complete. I doubt it is, actually. But you can see some of the contents either way. So you see here on the front that this has new lock-on technology. You can play Sonic or Knuckles or connect with other Sonic games. It's rated GA, General Audiences, rated by the VCR, not ESRB. One side, the other there. So here's the barcode. Some people are interested in those, maybe for collecting purposes. Here on the top, please recycle. And on the bottom, so that this does have a slip cover over it. It's kind of packaged uniquely. It's in cardboard. We'll read the box and then we'll get a better look at all of that. So you see up top we have Sonic and Knuckles join forces to defeat Rotten Dr. Robotnik's Death Egg invasion. Play Sonic and Knuckles by itself or lock on with other Sonic games. This game's revolutionary lock-on technology adds all new features to your Sonic games for ultimate replays. Zoom in here. So there's a picture of the cartridge right there. So play as Sonic and let loose on Robotnik with amazing new powers. Play as Knuckles and tackle Robotnik and Metal Sonic with bare-fisted attacks, high-speed glides, and walled climbing power. So you can lock it on with Sonic 3 and transform Floating Island into a huge 34 meg Sonic epic loaded with new secrets, play as Sonic, Knuckles, and even Tails with game save. Impressive. And you can lock it on with Sonic 2 and play as Knuckles with his signature moves. And that's how it looked. So that's the Model 2 Sega Genesis. I own the Model 3 right now. I kind of want to sell that and get the Model 2. I don't really like the Model 3. Over here, game sold separately, a little warning, only compatible with NTSC. That's about it. So as I said, this is it's just a little cardboard slipcover. It's kind of a uniquely packaged game. And we'll do this first. So the cardboard tray, as I said, this is in kind of rough shape. I bought it used, it wasn't mine, and it's got a nice rip here. Well, a bad rip anyway. Gives you an idea though if you're looking at purchasing it yourself or if you're just curious. So here's the cartridge. This is actually in very good condition. It's a little dirty. See some of the pins there. Do a little 360 view. I don't notice anything except here, assembled in the USA. So there's sometimes reproduction cartridges or cartridges that are re-released by companies. They'll remanufacture them, different quality. Usually those are assembled in Mexico and other regions. So I like to pay attention to that if I'm buying used games. And here's how the lock-on works. So, kind of a nice little folding mechanism. So cool cartridge. So as I said, I don't want to comment on its completeness. Mine has 2 inserts in the instruction manual. So the first one up, I'll reposition the camera first, but we have this Sonic & Knuckles Hot Stuff. Look at the back too, so you can get all this rad gear for it. Go ahead and call this number. Here's some of the prices. So some backpacks, a little messenger bag or something, some rad shoes, a poster, and we have already seen the t-shirts. Kind of a cool plush toy. So if you're interested, call that number. Or what did this say here? Sonic & Knuckles by Bum Equipment. So in this insert we have enclosed winner's instruction manual. Sounds exciting. So you can detach this card. It's for Sega Visions. I'm not too familiar with all these publications, but it's probably Sega's answer to Nintendo Power. Just a guess. But get Sega Vision 6 months free and learn to win. Guess I have some awesome tips. And here's the card if you're to fill that out. So you can check some of the, for gameplay, and you got the Atari Lynx, the CDI, awesome, Turbo Graphics, not really awesome by the way. Turbo Graphics, I don't own that system, that's one I'm interested in getting. This is the CD. The one I don't see on here is the Neo Geo, I'm also interested in collecting that. Both are kind of expensive to get into. So I'll save that for the future. And last up, as far as mine goes, is the instruction manual. If anybody knows for sure, just leave a comment, let me know if there's any other inserts that you're aware of, or maybe I'm missing some of the packaging. Who knows? This probably came in a plastic bag. But this is in black and white. And it's just a kind of a cheaper manual for Sega. 27 pages. It's going to go through the lock-on with each of the games. Let's do a quick thumb through. Save Floating Island. Getting started. And here's one of the older styles of the controller. I thought the Model 2 came with a 6-button controller, but I must be wrong since they're showing the Model 2 here. So some of the classic Sonic power-ups and the new ones. So even though it's in black and white, it looks kind of comprehensive, which is kind of nice. They had that kind of a story in the beginning. Even the bonus stages here. Slot machine stage. Badniks. Now for the lock-on section. Pretty straightforward, but you can do Sonic 3 Knuckles by locking it on. I think that's how most people refer to it. This up here, I mean Sonic 3 Knuckles. Call it that way. Instead of Sonic and Knuckles with Sonic 3 locked on. Missed the page there. And that would be when you lock it on, that's the new title screen. And credits. Yeah, again, leave me a comment. Let me know if you know any more information about this game. I would be interested to know. I like to try to buy games complete when I can. The biggest reason I purchased this one, and it's in decent shape, was because of this cartridge here. I think this is in a really good shape. So, and it at least has the manual. Thanks for watching, everybody.